Hey, what's up and welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at my favorite Lego Harry Potter set from the early years, and that is 2002's Chamber of Secrets. If you collect Lego Harry Potter, especially some of the older retired sets, this is a set you definitely want to add to your collection. I think it has some of the best minifigures. I think the build is really cool. Plus, this Basilisk snake really stands the test of time. So we are going to jump in and look at all the different parts of this set. Let's get started. Today we are looking at Lego set 4730, The Chamber of Secrets, released in 2002 with 591 pieces and 5 minifigures. This set retailed for $69.99 in the US. First, we are going to look at this bathroom build. Here you can see there's the tile floor as well as the sink, and there is a play feature where you pull this knob, the floor collapses, and it sends Harry and Ron down into the Chamber of Secrets. This is an odd build only because of the base size. It doesn't really fit anywhere great with this set, so I usually display it next to the set. Once you are in the Chamber of Secrets, there's a lot of really cool play features and pieces to let you reenact all of the scenes. You have Lockhart, Ginny, the Basilisk, and then Tom Riddle, and then Fox. So all in all, this set does a really good job in terms of holistically incorporating all the things you would need. And now we're going to look at some of those pieces individually. As you can see, the first thing you do is you pull this out so the floor goes down, and it creates kind of a slide here down into the Chamber of Secrets. Once in the chamber, Harry and Ron see Professor Lockhart. Of course, that's where they confront him. What I really like, we'll look at the minifigures in a moment, but what I really like is these snake pieces. There are 4 of them. This is a printed piece, and it's really neat because it kind of makes the background, and there's hidden pieces behind each. The wall falls to reveal a spider, and this wall falls to reveal a witch's hat. So nothing too great, but still cool in terms of, 2002 Lego Harry Potter. They do a great job using these translucent blue pieces to kind of show the water. And then, of course, we have Tom Riddle's diary and Ginny Weasley. Here we can see the 5 minifigures. Harry and Ron are very standard for these sets from the first and second wave of Lego Harry Potter. This is Tom Riddle. You can see he has the Slytherin robes. I think the face printing is okay. He looks pretty mischievous, negative. I don't love that they use the same hairpiece for him and Harry. I wish it would have just been a little bit different. I know there was very few hair molds at that time, but even just the regular kind of slick back black hairpiece I think would have been better. This is probably still one of my favorite Ginny Weasley minifigures. I really like the hairpiece in this color. I think it maybe be in one other set, not Harry Potter related. Maybe this is the only iteration. As far as I know, that face printing is unique. I want to make sure I can zoom in so you can see the freckles, which are really nice. In general, I like this hairpiece for Lockhart. They use it again for Professor Lupin in later sets. But what's really cool is just the color of his legs and torso. And then you can see a little bit of that gold on his torso printing as well. At this time in Lego, most minifigures are pretty standard. So they were really adding new face prints, new coloring for torso and legs. So I think the minifigures are very strong in this set. Here we see the Basilisk. Which is neat is they do have that rock face structure meant to look like Salazar Slytherin that the Basilisk can slither out of. Now let's take a look at the Basilisk and the rock face. So here's that rock structure after you close it up all the way. Coming out of the middle is where we get the Basilisk. I first want to look at this printing. Really nice textured printing. I actually think this is my favorite Basilisk that they've made, which is crazy because it's all the way from 2002. I do like that they used these knife pieces as the fangs. Those essentially do glow in the dark. And I think the sizing of the snake works really well too for this set. It's a bit big, but it's very menacing and scary. And I like that it spans kind of the whole chamber if you want to slide the Basilisk down the middle. Next, of course, we have this face-off between Tom Riddle and Harry. Do want to point out, again, we see these snake pieces in the back kind of rotate forward. This one here is going to reveal the Sword of Gryffindor, which is just kind of a silver sword piece. Nothing super special, but again, this is 2002 Lego, so there aren't a ton of new sculpts when it comes to sets. One new sculpt we do see is with Fox, however, and I know people prefer, or a lot of people like the brick-built version of things, but sometimes I like the sculpts, and I just think this is a really great piece. I like the gradient of the colors there on the tail. Again, for being so early in Harry Potter, I think there's some pieces in this set that really stand up and haven't improved upon in the last 20 years of Lego, which is crazy because the set is so old. I do want to look up at these random towers that are included with this set. So the first one is kind of this window. It's like a stained glass window, and they come off pretty easily. Not much inside, kind of just like a tower. The other two are pretty similar to each other. They're not quite identical because this one does have a print piece, kind of that spell book, but same idea. There's nothing really going on in the inside. There's only 3 of them, which even as a kid, I never quite understood. I guess maybe you're meant to put the bathroom as the other one, but the sizing is different, so I don't really know if that's true. I fully recognize that my love for this set could be partially nostalgia, but even just the way it folds up and allows kind of that middle part where the snake can run down as Harry is being chased. I just think this is way ahead of its time for Lego, especially Harry Potter Lego in 2002. If you're someone who collects Lego Harry Potter and does not have a ton of the early 2000 sets, but you're looking to add some to your collection, this is definitely my #1 recommendation. This is my favorite set from the early years of Lego Harry Potter. I was lucky and found this on eBay, new in box, for about $70 2 years ago, and I jumped on that opportunity. The box was destroyed, but all the bags were sealed. So being able to build this new, it was a really fun experience. There's just so many cool printed pieces, kind of even that sword piece or the shield piece with the snake, the Salazar, Slytherin, rock face, as well as kind of the use of those dragon crocodile pieces as well was really neat. So I definitely recommend anyone interested in Lego Harry Potter, especially retired Lego Harry Potter, this is my #1 pick. Thanks so much for watching, and if you want to stay updated with LEGO leaks, rumors, news, and reviews, go and click the subscribe button down below. But I will see you all next time.